Welcome back, everyone, to European Pro League. We had quite the long break because we had a quick game between Prezi and Entropic, and Passion UA was still playing in a United 21 matchup. And here is that team, of course. Well known at this point, a lot better known. We got Fear, who went through a couple of more UA Ukrainian teams. Now joined the Passion UA, of course, Zinchenko's team. And then we're gonna have Sampi, previous winners, but their star rifler is now enjoying his time in Fnatic. Well, don't know if he's enjoying it. I reckon he is. But yeah, that is going to be the two teams for today. Let's see what the vetoes will say. Vertigo Nuke will be banned, so we're gonna get Mirage, Anubis, and then the Decider Ancient. So this is about as untactical as you can get it in terms of maps, right? These are the maps where you can survive mostly on aim, which is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. Sampi, of course, very decent run on Mirage. It's a map that they pick very often. And Ancient is also a comfort pick for both teams. I mean, Passion UA just got off of their Ancient game on United 21. I think they are still in the group stage. And all the boys from Sampi in the same location. And then all the boys from Passion UA are at... Will I be casting today? Of course. The mods didn't approve. We have an auto mod. So the computer didn't approve. But ooh, welcome! Map number 1 is going to kick off. Second of 5 best of 3s I will be casting today. As I didn't even know that was a Mali lineup. Apparently you can Mali window from that angle. Sampi will take that, but the Mali is faded. Jumbo missing his shots. Passion UA just coming out of a 3-map game. Ending in on Ancient, so... fatigue might be something that will come into play. Sampi, being on location with each other, usually increases the possibility of, or well, sort of the chemistry between the players. You can just, you sit next to each other. Always gives a bit of an advantage. As 5-man retake, Fear has a smoke and a kit. Drops the smoke on the bomb. He could just stick it, and then they could just sort of body block him via distraction. Fear's now gonna stick the bomb, but they need to find him. There's no bullets coming through this smoke. Fear sticking it. All the kills coming through. And that looks like a very solid round. Apparently, Fear and Jacasmo are in the same room, and they just gave each other a fist bump. And fist bumping for the victory. Passion UA, a very good retake. Passion UA struggle in United 21. Yeah, it was quite a close game, indeed. Where's Donut? We need Donut. Well, gotta do with me, yeah. Zero Fix will boost over, so this Force Buy not really showing any teeth just yet. Still has its baby teeth in. 5 versus 3. Really looking good for Sampi. They are trying to figure something out, but they also have pretty much no util. Well, I say pretty much. They have absolute 0 util to work with, so it's got to be aim, and Passion UA have plenty. Only a single trade kill made by Fino, and he has the Galil Eco. That is going to be an ominous sign of what they have to do in the next round, which is indeed Eco. So there you go, Passion UA converting the first 2 And also, probably the third. Don't assume that they're going to lose to the Glocks. Goes right. Ooh, Zetko. Actually, 3 sets of Deagles bought into this round. Sampi. Ooh, they might be able to do something here, but it's Cosmo with a lovely triple kill and make it a quad. That looked clean. 0 threats onto Passion UA. That spray transfer to be an instant headshot, that is really, really crisp. Let's see. Sampi. The full buy is in. Still no... Oh, well, I say that. Jumbo. Got a bit ahead of myself. And it does have the AWP. And we do have the mid-control setup, so it is anti-flash played by Fear. In middle. Top being held by Jumbo. Fear, knowledgeable about this position. He was playing that with the Witchers a lot. And let's see if that mid-hold will transfer over well towards Passion UA. Passion nade's gonna be thrown in. The Alive is hoping to clear out at least window. Now they're gonna peek out wide. Right into the AWP, but Jumbo missed his first shot. And he will only get a tag on his re-peek. Zero fix, making sure it's on a 3v3 though, but... Oh, that is Jumbo still alive. Sorry, that was Chilla peeking. As Chilla as Jumbo and Jack. The Jack Cosmo, the 2 J's. 2 kills in the 1v3, the Alive. Nearly burning, and the nade will finish off the job. 4-0. Mungus taking a sip out of his coffee. Hoping that that will energize him enough. It's gonna be a pause. And some people want to talk about this, of course. Passion UA coming straight out of that other match. You're gonna be at least warmed up. And there are ideal times for breaks in between matches and in between games. And they had about that ideal time. I mean, the same time that you have in between maps, usually, you know, around that 10-minute mark. They had in between games, so I think going into this best of 3, if this goes deep, there might be some problems with fatigue, but Cosmo is not showing any of that. Another triple kill on the bomb site. Jumbo with the op, finding one more. Fino is fighting back. He has armor. Fear's low, so might be able to find him. But Fear is hiding, as it usually does. Fino has not picked up the bomb yet. He's just waiting for a kill to walk his way, but Passion UA are keeping very disciplined, and it is something that I've praised them for before, and not only me, and different casters and analysts that have also been checking it, is that they're usually quite disciplined. Although Fino finding 2 kills, it's Chilla in a great position. Right, at this point, yeah, I'm just gonna close chat. If it's all... I've had like 17 messages in a row that's everyone like... So yeah, I'll close chat for now. You guys have lost your talking to caster privileges. Disappointing. Jumbo with the AWP. Gonna be smoked off the angle. Be thrown in. We flip the wall a bit. You know, playing some Trackmania. Flipping the wall. As we have the close position from Eschila. He's behind the smoke. And he will stand and fight, but it will only get one. As now Zerofix knows exactly where they're at. Can he find more than one? More than two? As it is Fino with that AWP walking away. Fino's been pretty much the only one keeping up in terms of kills. It's another 2 versus 4. And Sampi, they just don't look quite awake yet. It's gonna be the flank from Zetko that may be worth a pretty penny or two. Ooh, yes, we get it mid-round. Nice. Let's see, Zetko full focused. The 3 perished on the team. Looking desperately. It's gonna be Zetko taken out of the round. Fino is just going to be saving the AWP. The focus will remain for Passion UA, but it's not all too necessary. By the way, look at that keyboard and mouse placement from Zerofix at the bottom left of your screen. That is about as centered as you can get it. As that will be 6-0. And Passion UA, they're just keeping it set. They know the game's not won yet. You have Jumbo keeping his hand warm, keeping his wrist flexible. I'm still surprised by how Zerofix sits, man. That is a crazy hand placement. Excuse me for the cough, by the way. We have Fino still with that AWP saved. Maybe he can open up a round, but don't have well, maybe Fear's gonna walk into this, but he's looking for it because it is a strategy that him with the Witchers would usually play. And, it was Smooey on the AWP, Zerofix crisp shot on the first. And now it's just a couple of Deagles on the other end. Fear is going to be pushing into one. Savannah will have no trouble hitting that shot, but he couldn't line it up for Giacasmo. So again, it's the man advantage. There's a whole much more. I mean, you got only Deagles. Nate's gonna miss a bit, but Fino really needs to step up with this op if they want to get something done. What a shot from Jumbo. Hitting a great one. Onto Fino, jump spotting. That's good from Zetko. Bomb's been dropped on short, sort of forcing these rotations to go over towards the B bomb site. That is exactly what will happen. Or, okay, yeah, Mungus just had to get the bomb. 2 players already here. This is going to be a difficult one. Chilla and Zerofix have the rod out, and the bait is in. They catch their fish. And that will be a nice meal heading into round number 8. Round number 8 already. Passion UA are still flawless. Still little emotion to be shown on the side of Sampi. It's not all lost. Although it is looking pretty damn rough. Jacosmo on a good 13 kills. Fino finally gets the opener for the T side, and Fear might be up next on that slaughter block. He's gonna be falling away. No meat made out of him today. Or players for Sampi. Standing at the bottom of middle. Another peek, another kill from Fino. Live checking short, clearing it. Now the B bomb side's open for business. And I have a feeling Passion UA won't be able to do much more in this round. Sampi getting 2 opening picks in the middle of the map should be enough to get themselves around. Finally, around on the board for Sampi. Is the Alive and Mungus both still on 0 frags, and with this save preventing even more kills from coming through. And Zedco is hunting a bit, but they can't hunt too much because their money is still really quite low. So they just agree to let them save. Money is still good, but Passion UA are also aware that it can run out, so saving here is a good decision. A good financial decision. No, like investing safely or buying skins or something. I don't know. I don't know what a good financial use is, because yeah, I suck with my finances. But hey, Passion UA will lose 1. Hopefully they are able to reset. It isn't just yet the lose 1 round instant timeout. We've seen a couple of times. But now let's see if they can convert, because what we've also often seen is, yeah, you get this round streak on an opposition's map pick, but if Sampi are now able to run away with 4 more rounds, it's a 7-5 half, and all that good work just melts like snow in front of the sun, as Fear has to rotate into the CT area quickly. You know, with that AWP has been good on the openers. It's something that's been difficult to deal with by Passion UA. These past 2 rounds, and now it's going to be a 4 versus 5 retake. That is not going to feel comfortable. Jumbo is still on the B-bomb side, so it's not even that they're ready for the retake. Are they even going to attempt this? Maybe like a late, like last 5 seconds bolted to the bomb site vibe. It worked in the pistol round. Will it work here? Now all the nades are flying in. Here, Jumbo and S-Chilla will get all of the kills. There's a smoke on the bomb, but they don't defuse. Oh no! A miscommunication! And the bomb will explode. Oh, Passion UA, they had the right idea, but a slight miscommunication on who's getting on the bomb, and you see it on Fear's face. A bit of an annoyance there. Some people will get away with the 2nd round. It worked. They did exactly what they needed to do, but tapping the bomb, thinking one is gonna defuse. I don't think Zerafix knew he had a kit. This time, Jumbo does win the gunfight between both of the AWPs, so Passion UA shaking the last round off. Just continue to play. This round is a new one. You can fight just as much. Jumbo fighting another shot with that op. Taking out Mungus now as well, who is 0 in 9. I know that Sampi sometimes have bad starts, but this is something else. They're playing like Z10 in like one of the earlier EPL seasons. Every time Z10 had a morning game in the earlier EPL seasons, they'd lose the first map. Like every time. Because they were just, you could just see in the way they were playing, they just didn't fully wake up yet. They're all night people. The entirety of the Z10 org. All night owls. Jumbo, nearly a third. And he's in a good position to still get a third. As Fear gets the player on top con. Zetko going down. And, another tag adding on to it. It's looking like a return back to what has been normal on Mirage. And that is a Passion UA round victory. Jumbo with 2 kills on the AWP, finally. Some kills on the AWP, because he has gone down twice, quite easily. Or at least once, quite easily, and run through the molly to take down even one more AK. Lost bonuses, of course, don't reset as heavily as they used to. Over the molly, difficult to spot, but it's Jacuzmo. Still, Jacuzmo has been so good on this A bomb site. Like, he's been getting multi-fragged in multiple rounds. Nice multi-multi. Isn't there a drink called multi-multi? But hey, Jacuzmo will quench his thirst for double frags and more, as there's Jumbo with another good frag on the edge of the smoke. That smoke on the stairs sort of giving him an extra pocket to hide in, especially when you exit from the ramp. Fear catches Mungus falling back. That is one more kill. 4 alive again. Passion UA. They're running it through. Moto. What's up, Carrie B? What up, my man? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done the European League. And I also will do the Brazilian League later today. So it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a very, very long day of casting for me. Minus 29 more kills. I mean, 2 Galils, not a lot of util. It's the last round of the half, so it's a full investment. It's Mungus. First 2 kills, by the way. He had a kill in the last round as well. I missed it. Well, Mungus, 200% increase. Savannah and Fino will run into the B bomb site, so a 3rd round win could be likely here, although a 2v5 would just be the cherry on top of a very bad tasting cake, because Fino and Savannah will take the final 2 kills. It is Passion UA that are showing some small signs of happiness of that half. Nine is all they get, I'm seeing in the chat. So, Yeah. Passion UA stream has more people watching. Well, I understand though. It's fun to see how quickly Passion UA as a new org have been able to get a lot of support. Been nice to see. You know, one thing that I wish people would do a bit more is check where the win rate percentages come from, and not only just the numbers. Because that would tell you a lot more about why there's a 16% there. Numbers can lie. Numbers can lie. Be aware, guys. Be aware. Check yourself. Check the games that they played. Check against who. As the flashes are gonna come through. Sampi, though. Crisp with Fino. Who I mentioned has been the only one keeping up. The Alive gets his first kill of the game as soon as the second half starts. Welcome to the server, The Alive. We welcome you with open arms and a double headshot. And it is Fino stealing the third kill. Finally, The Alive is on the board. And he can let out a bit of he had a very short smile on his face. Yeah, that's two hella crisp shots. No, but what I wanted to say, I mean, Passion UA, yeah, they lost 5 times on Mirage, but against the Chosen Few, against Spirit Academy, and then against Godsend, Z10, and OG, I mean, those teams are all very good, and against OG they got close, against Godsend they got close. So, yeah, it says 16%, but it is not that bad of a 16%. Like, if you just get destroyed every single game, then yeah, there's something, but let's chill out. The opening pick against Fino, no less. Now the rest of the team has got to step up a bit. They can't let Fino The Deagle is trying to find some more openings. That won't be it. Will the Deagle rotate hands? It seems I picked it up. But yeah, eco frags is going to be good for the confidence of Sampi. Fino's still confused as to how he got 1-deagged. It can happen, bro. It can happen. Or, well, 1-deagged. Well, he just missed the spray, actually. It was far from a 1-deag. Yeah. Said it was a 1-deag just because I saw it was a headshot, but far from it. Far, far from it. Passion UA, they kept a lot of good control on the CT side, and Sampi will at least surround middle. The CT holds are looking good for now as well. Zerofix is going to be the first one to engage, and Mungus is out with util. Not expecting Zerofix to already go for the peak. 2 players in connector though. They will instantly run away, so that's a quick trade. Fino, ooh, curious to peek. Flashbang's good. Flashbang's great, actually. Fino, a bit stuck in the murder hole, but he escapes with his life. The running is heard. Jumbo has made his way into connector, the sneaky man. Back into the 3v3. Fino's still low. And the bomb's coming towards A. A fight on short maybe starting up between Jumbo and Savannah. That could be an important one because that could mean that that entire side of the bomb site is going to be held off. Jumbo, the smoke to run through. The spray through the box is actually decently accurate for the Alive. Cosmo, now 2 HP and oh, wow. He does get the kill through the box. A 2v3, Sampi. This would be a very good round to win for the rest of the half. Kick off for them. Savannah lobbing a nade a bit too late as the smoke already had faded. There is a rotate coming in. And that rotate is coming in from CT, but the position's just not really working out for you. The spray through the smoke. He's standing out in the open. Jumbo not expecting it. Not able to clutch it back. So the defuse comes through. Not the greatest of post-plant setups for Passion UA. And Sampi take full advantage. Slower round from Passion UA at the start at least. And they're going to be lining up and execute. And I think that is where Passion UA should be finding this. It's beefy nade and a good spray from Mungus. Here finds one kill on middle as Jumbo converts onto one in the bomb site. Mungus is now all alone and he needs to do a lot. His position exposed. Estilla with the Galil. The Alive is close and Zetko is coming in closer. Still have Fear and Connector, but or in Ladder, but he's not gonna do much, especially not if Chacosmo falls here. His head shows, he gives the dink to Zetko, but he goes down himself. Another smoke on the bomb. It's planted for short. Zetko peeks out wide. They totem pole peek, and the Fear thought he had the kill. It's 15 and 10 HP. That will be enough for Sampi to win another round. The comeback might really be on. Slow start for Sampi, but hey, sometimes you just gotta warm up a bit. We're gonna have a bit of a pause, a bit of a technical pause, I think. Maybe on the side of Sampi. Oh no, Sampi are back. So we had a small issue, but it's fixed anyway. Nine to 7. Bro eats his monitor. Hey, if he's hungry, you know. The Alive lining them up, but only getting one. Usually the M4A4 spray not really known for its mowdowns. Zetko finds the ladder as an escape and the flashbang to support him. Down in the molly low, another flashbang this time. It isn't as effective. 3v3. I'm still here on Fino. And Zero Fix. That is a bit of a lackluster walkout. Look at all the nades. 3 grenades back to back thrown onto Chacosmo. And apparently both of these teams only practice CT side of Mirage. Jesus. The Passion UA boys Look a bit deflated. As we join Zetko in his wait at the top of connector, Passion UA. Again with a bit of a scrappy buy. They're gonna have to go through the molly, which they will. It's only a bit of a scrappy spray, but the kill's coming through. 3 versus 3 again. The past 2 times it's been Sampi winning these. Eschilla low HP, Jakazmo low HP. And they're just gonna be walking into this bomb site. Eschilla hasn't been spotted yet. Somehow he hasn't been spotted yet. They've cleared the entire bomb site except for him. Now Eschilla hears the footsteps, but he doesn't know the Alive is there, so he's just waiting. But it's a 1v1. Eschilla just a bit too late with the adjustment on the Galil. Sampi, they get away lucky there, clearing the whole bomb site except for the position Eschilla was in. That shot is really, really good onto the Alive. It's gonna be another timeout. If you're standing up to get something to drink. And it's all tied up 9-9. First at double digits, now is the race. Passion UA haven't managed to get a single round yet on this T side. And that is a bit of a rough one. Let's see, another one of these sort of half buys. Sampi giving them a bit more space. They've controlled deep in ramp. That's why they're probably okay with leaving that space. It's like, hey, even if they go through middle, we can probably hold on. Fino, another crisp shot with the AWP. That's one of the rifles dropped. And with 25 seconds left, not really time to go fetch that rifle. There's no util to flush out. Or maybe to flush out the van. Not gonna go towards the van. Still, the headshot is hit with the Tech 9. We know how dangerous these Tech 9s can be. Mungus needs to hold on, but gets taken out of the round. The bomb will now be planted, and it's another retake. Another 3v3. Will it be another one for Sampi to win? The boost up position from Zero Fix really can be a joker card in this stack of cards. Let's see how they will shuffle it. It's already the first spray. Cosmo, crisp with the dig. Fear and Zero Fix. It's indeed an unchecked position. Passion UA are just in time. There's going to be 10 on the board for Passion UA. Timeout called. Again, we've had a lot of timeouts. They know that these rounds are quite important. Well, quite important. is a light statement. Let's see, 10-9. We're ready to get back going again. It's just the Tech 9s that managed to get through. As now Zerfix already very early on, the nades should be hunting down the alive, and they will. Same nade stack as Fino used onto Jacasmo. Now avenged onto the alive. Fino had already gone down, and looking at the weapons, Sampi, they're close to broke. This is a force buy. If Passion UA win this, they're going to be fighting against 12 with nothing. Lining up the util, the execute. You know they can guarantee a man advantage. It's Mungus though, long range. They are going to bill on this? Oh. Okay. I mean, this might work out, but... Well, it probably will work out, but it's still a weird decision to go for. Using all of your util, all of your smokes for a B-side approach, and then just booking it. Protection in CT needed. Jumbo will offer that gladly. Fear's gonna take down Connector. In the 4v3. Will easily be dealt with. Passion UA are gonna be an 11. Zetko will, in his case, hopefully, save the MP9. $11 on the board for Passion UA. Mungus fixing his shirt, but you won't get some more eco in-game out of that. Because look at this. Whee. Just the SMG, P250 and a Deagle, that's it. I mean, the best thing realistically you can look at for this is them getting like 2 kills and saving 2 AKs for the next. That would be the best option, but the best realistic option. The best option would be to win the round. Yeah, I know, but that is gonna be quite an impossibility unless Eschila gets a bit lackluster, but that is a clean double kill. Fear. We'll find one more as well. Now we just have Fino and the alive. Alive. Cosmo finding Fino. And then the long-range AK taps onto the alive. We'll probably finish it off. The alive. Keeping it a bit longer. Gonna be 12 on the board for Passion UA. Just one more T-site round. They've been difficult to find, these T-site rounds, but just maybe. Sometimes chat really surprises me. Yeah. Well, let's see. 12 to 9. Another attempt of mid-control for Sampi. Finally have the util for it, and Mungus will instantly find a result for it. Still a lot of util left on the side of Passion UA, and just walk through the mid-window. Oh, zero fix. Great timing. It's a 4 versus 4 again, but the Alive is able to trade. Still some struggle. Look at this flank, though. Zetko. Trigger discipline not being worth more than 1 kill. It's a 2v4. If Passion UA want to do it in one go. Maybe another attempt. Zero fix does find Mungus. But Savannah and Zetko will be able to trade easily. Passion UA. Let's see their money situation. Sampi, they go for what works, which is mid-control. It's going to be very slim chance that they give it up against the AWP. That will not be the case. Jumbo falling as... wow, okay. That's a flip-flop of a round, and mostly the flop on the side of Passion UA. Fear in the 1v3. Nades are decent. Past flashbang, and Mungus stippity steps down the staircase and collects himself a headshot. Gonna be towards the bomb side. The Alive will catch the first. No mid-control, but to be the quad stack on A. Still stuck in the corner. Jumbo! What a quick shot. How did Savannah catch no one? Gonna be a 4v3. Now the retake starts. There's still smokes. There's the fuse kits. Sampi still have a chance. Their Cosmo getting burnt out. The util usage needs to be perfect, and they need to get onto the bomb soon. Jumbo will already get the first. Now the defuse. If it doesn't start soon, Jumbo will catch one more. Fino, he is out of there. He gets Galiled, and Passion UA managed to convert on the great start that they had to the game. And that is going to be the first map win of Passion UA. They get the map pick of Sampi all for themselves, as that was quite a good run from them, especially in the first half. And, I mean, they just didn't really wake up, Sampi. I think it's all on them. They really didn't wake up. We had the issues of, well, the Alive not getting a kill the entire first half. Among Us as well. Like, yeah, Peshin UA played better in the first half, but brother is 18 and shouting the N-word. Yeah, you're gonna be banned. That's interesting. People are interesting. No, but yeah, one thing with Sampi, especially in that first half, right? You can have a bad half if you're the Alive or Among Us. That's not something that I'm criticizing them on, but the fact that they really got like no kills. Like if they have 3, 4 kills each, they're still gonna have a bit of a bad half. But that's gonna be worth in total 1 or 2 more rounds. And then this type of situation would be a bit less likely. So it is going to be Passion UA winning. I'm going to be banning a whole bunch of people out of chat because my goodness, some of you are well, 18-year-olds cursing with the N-word. I love Twitch chat. No, most of you guys are absolutely lovely. Don't you guys worry. I still love you all in chat. But Passion UA now give themselves a perfect volley to see, or the perfect assist to see if they can volley in Anubis when we get there. So see you guys after a quick break when we head over to Egypt for Anubis. Welcome back, everyone, to EPL. It's Passion UA versus Sampi. Passion UA just got a very good victory over the Sampi team on their map pick. And now we head into Anubis. And looking at some of those stats, one is worrying, and that is Passion UA's 5 versus 4 win rate, which is only 70%. So that's nearly that's more than 1 in 4 rounds where they get the opening pick that they managed to lose it. So that is a bit worrying, as Chilla will get a flashbang from his teammate, and we'll get some good frags. Mungus quick with the trade. And there's already 3 CTs here. Jumbo will be able to hold them off. It's Sampi, they're not going anywhere here. As the taps keep coming through. Fino with a double kill on the P250, the live in a 1v2 could still win this. Cosmo is within 1 dink range. And now spots him. Going for more info. Spots him again on the pillar. Fear moving forward more. And Fear will get the final shot. And that is going to be another round victory. Passion UA. Another pistol round on the board for them. Setting it up for Sampi now. It's going to be just the 1 deagle. Fino got the double frag with P250. That allows him to buy the deagle now. Maybe he'll be able to do some damage, but I won't expect to see much this round. Passion UA, if they can keep it clean, that would be a good shout in towards a very good start towards the CT side. There's the smoke bugging a bit through the floor there. Zero fix. Goes range and the jiggle spotted first. Zero fix 1 jiggle too much. So now they're going to be pushing in. That's Chilla. That's ambitious. It's going to be Cosmo. That needs to be very clean. It's a 1v2. Oh my goodness. This is 1 deagle and Glocks that are now in a 2 versus 1 advantage for Sampi. The smoke grenade misses. So Fear would still have the angle, but Savannah's going to put the bomb down. There's no armor on both. Fear has a grenade that could/will probably take one down if he manages to throw it. But Savannah is going to peek ahead of it. Grenade, not yet used. We lobbed in close range. It's not going to connect. It's Savannah with the win. Oh, the Glocks. Glocks. As the Alive is smiling, fear, frustration on his face. Chilla, that was such a... that was a bit of a loose push there. And Fear won't manage in the 1v2. Sampi, what a round to win. Oh my goodness. 1 deagle. 1 deagle is enough to make that round completely spiral out of control. Well, let's see. Maybe Passion UA can do the same as the 5-7. Well, they have a bit more powerful weapons at their disposal. As Chilla getting a good opener already. And there's an AK. The AK not dropped towards an armored teammate just yet. There are 4 players in this B bomb set. The B bomb set that will be attacked. It's going to be a flash through. The Alive will hold on for 2 kills though. It's still 3v3. As the Alive catches 1 more, it's going to be him trying to prevent this round from going away. Profession UA, it's Fear with one, nearly finding another. And Eschila on a very long flank, but he might just have this timing right before they expect him to come from B main. That's the first kill. Will we see two? Well, this was a force buy. The last was a true eco. Savannah in the 1v1. Gonna peek out wide. And if they spotted each other, Savannah pre-aims the box and will save his team from some extra pain. And now we're gonna have Sampi starting off well on the T side. They give themselves a very good start. A very good opportunity to make something happen. Gonna be rushing in. It's gonna be the full eco. Plus one deagle and a 5-7, but that's a crisp shot from Savannah. Sampi have woken up now. And Passion UA, we talked about it, right? They just came out of another best of 3. So they're straight in. This is their 5th map in a row now that they're playing. So we might see some mistakes creep in, as we saw already in round number 2. And the Zeus attempt, I like it. It's not gonna work, but I still like it. You got the Mech 10. Well, Eschila again, only getting 1 kill. The Alive and Mungus giving each other a dap up. The game is gonna start now. We're gonna get our first full versus full buy. That shot was crisp as hell, by the way, from Savannah. Ooh, another beautiful zoom. It's gonna be caught off early. Let's have a check at the mini-map. It's gonna be nice and zoomed in for us. There's only gonna be Jumpo on middle. He's gonna be faced with 2. Somehow Zetko moves past him in time. That would have been a very good double spray, but full blinded, unable to adjust as Jumbo. Meaning it's still the 4 versus 4. Is Chilla getting into the position? Ooh, and there's a push outside of B. The Alive will hold on for 1, not even move his crosser for that kill, and the second one is on the board as well. The Alive felt like he had to set things right after the last matchup. Now the 4 versus 2, they're going to be running into the bomb site. The push out of the B bomb site really failed. It's Fino that will find 1 more kill. Esquila is going to catch the flank. Another clean round for Sampi. This T side getting off to a good beginning. As we... What? Fear has the revolver? Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. They're gonna push out with 5-7. Are able to get the 1 kill onto Mungus, but not much more. Sampi realize the push. Are gonna be moving towards the B-bomb site themselves. And let's see some revolver action. I would like to see a revolver kill here. Mostly to see the reactions of the players. Because we can see those now. Fear is just gonna carry the revolver into the next round, I think. Sampi will get 5. Nothing is lost yet. As good T sides are known, but the opportunity for good CT side, that one has been lost.
Terrorists win.
Okay, that is interesting to see. It is Big Sheep costing. As Fear, mind you, still has the revolver next to his M4. Jumbo with the AWP. He is going to be passive on the B-bomb site. These Passion UA setups, they look very default. I mean, they are going for a default setup, but it's... doesn't feel great, as there's a massive util fight on middle. Jacosmo going a bit too early through on mid, and Savannah gonna be lurking around here. The rotates have gone all the wrong way. Jacosmo hearing the footsteps, getting himself ready for the headshot onto Savannah. That will connect. Now let's see, it's gonna be the side take. 4 versus 5, Zetko, quick shot in. He's on camera. We do have Esquila waiting. Mungus. Ready at the staircase. Holding on to the smoke as Mungus with a double. Nearly the triple kill as he sprays through the smoke for Fear. And Fear is consumed by exactly that. Falling away together with the AWP. Sampi will find round number 6. Gonna be another good round for the boys of Sampi. Even after losing the first, and that is something I did mention earlier on, is that Passion UA kind of have a worrying conversion rate over opening picks. I did mention it. I did notice it, and it comes into effect here in round number 7. You know? In the play in middle, and they will just be falling back. Anubis is kind of the new Inferno with the current Anubis meta. It is really something. It's a lot of waiting that we're gonna have to do Two players in middle, a bit more agile on the rotates, but that also might just be a bit of a fake. Jumbo manages to dodge one of those bullets out of the AWP. There's just 3 rifles. No pushes yet, no aggression yet from Passion UA on the CT side. Well, they did it once and they got stomped by the Alive. Now let's see, they enter the bomb site. Oh, they all line up for Fear. The revolver pulled out. Fear gets himself a triple kill. The Alive. Oh, it's Jacasmo finding him. Fear getting a kill with the revolver. That is the first revolver kill I've casted, and look at them laughing about it. Oh my god. Bang! Clipping Mungus through the wall. That has got to be... I'm thinking back if I've seen a revolver kill. I think it's the first one in EPL that I've seen. That I've been able to cast. I'm really starting to try and think back, but... Savannah having his vibes. As Passion UA never seen one. Yeah, the revolver doesn't really get used much anymore. It is still a very strong weapon. Players are so used to the Deagle that it's way more powerful. Wow, that nade. Oh my goodness. Right on top of both. That's 100 damage. More than 100 damage with one single HE. Sampi to regrow their lawn a bit, you know. We had a revolver stomp over it, shoot up the petunias, shoot up the tulips. A new garden, a new round. It's Sampi are looking to get some green fingers. Fear. There's one player in cave, and there's a smoke that will likely be able to exit. Util damage now, pretty much equalized looking at the Alive Pheno and Mungus. And that's the call, mate. They rotate back over. Mungus, I think he heard Jumbo run away. Now the obvious closest player, Mungus, way further ahead of it. Passion UA out-rotating themselves, and they have lost this round. I'm a good caster. Thank you very much. I'm trying. It's been a slow game. It's been a slow map. Lots of saving, lots of slow setup rounds. But there are some interesting things happening. Sampi getting his 7th on the T side.
Terrorists win.
Passion UA just looking very vulnerable on the rotates. I mean, it's happened 2 or 3 times now already. Even after they get the opening pick, the rotates on Anubis seem to be the problem for Passion UA. Mungus getting the opening pick over towards A. It is Eschilla giving himself up. Double cave stack from Passion UA. Zetko blowing up in the smoke. And the molly goes in. Zetko, that is quite ambitious. Locking 2 players into cave, but there's no action past it. So the Molotov is gonna go away, and we're gonna have the alive being pandered by nades. A nice good chunk of beef he's turned into minced meat. Let's see if Sampi will still be able to fold a hamburger off of it. Cosmo will be on the staircase. Difficult angle to pre-fire as the player you're trying to aim at is moving up and down. As that's another kill from Jumbo and another one. Can he find the alive as well to complete his hold of mid? First shot misses. The alive in a 1v4. Gonna be a low chance. There is Zero Fix very close by. He gets himself a nice double kill as it's his first 2 kills of the game. Actually, which I just now notice. I just now see it. That was the first 2 kills. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I can't remember where that sound is from. The whoopsie. Ah. There's this Chilla. It's gonna hold off too. Bit more of a fight from Passion UA initiated on the A main area. Jacosmo is going to get into a very similar position as last round, not the exact same. There's also full gray screen as he does spot Savannah before the flash comes in. 2 versus 3, and Jacosmo keeps moving forward, which it's a lot of pressure on this hold. Jacosmo, another great flash. Now it's Fino with the AWP. He spotted the one close as well, but Jacosmo. We'll find him. The alive. Last round was a 1v3. This time it's a 1v2. And a more winnable one. Although 2 flashbangs in a smoke are gonna make it at least a bit more difficult. Passion UA, taking their time. Smoke. I don't think the smoke fully covers the bomb. It will cover the cross, but Zero Fix. He's outside of the smoke. Oh no! How do you mess that up? Jacosmo is now inside of the smoke, but the alive. Oh, spring left, spring right, spring not in the middle. Passion UA will get away with a round with just a 10 HP left. Oh my god. First it's Passion UA forgetting how to throw the smoke for that bomb plant, and then it's the alive forgetting where he planted it. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. If you're Sampi. As behind the pillar, fears there. Sampi, they had such a dominant T side, right? And now you're in a 4 versus 4. You have 3 pieces of util left. And you might have let Passion UA back into a 5-7. This game started with a Glock round win for Sampi. A Glock round win. If you end up on 7-5, you're not gonna be happy about that, I imagine. Like, that is something you need to convert on. As we do have Mangas past the smoke. He doesn't dare push further, but he will soon, as he can at least attest to area directly behind the smoke to be clear. A 3 versus 4. Passion UA, gonna need some mass plays, and Estela can deliver, nearly getting the spray transfer, but it's Jumbo. Bring it into the 2 versus 2. Now in a 1v2 on the op. The Alive books it. He runs away. Footsteps now heard. Jumbo knows the plan. Fino is holding the angle. There is a flashbang. But Jumbo walks right into it. It's going to be 8 on the cards. Sampi. Are in the lead on Passion UA's map pick. Passion UA can win the pistol, game's on. If they cannot win the pistol or the force buy afterwards, it's going to be difficult. Passion UA need the bomb plan. That is all that they're going to need. And from then on, I think they still have a chance. Let's see. Gonna be running in. Straight through Cosmo. That's a great shot on the Alive, who already got a bit of damage from that earlier fight. Sampi forced into A main, but behind that smoke is still someone lurking. This is gonna be a very difficult retake, but that shot will help a bit. Sampi seemingly aware of that flank from behind. And as soon as that smoke fades, they're gonna check it. Fido and Savannah, they will clear it. It's going to be a 2 versus 4 for Jumbo now. The bomb is planted, Jumbo gets a double spray. And now Fear is in the same position. It's old Jumbo that does it. Jumbo with the jump. The Rue has Fear as behind Fino, and the headshot is there. Fear for the brain of Fino. And it's going to be Passion UA winning the pistol. Very, very good shots, and it's gonna be the full eco for Sampi. Eight hours? No, that's not enough. There we go. As they clear up the pistols. Pastor's playing RuneScape. No, I was banning someone. But I had to do it in the correct way. Banhammer. Coster and Mud get this mess. Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh. No. Absolutely not. Never in my life. Zetco. Oh, aggression from Sampi. I like this though. Outside of B. Fino was getting a bit curious with his AWP. A weapon that is not available for the T side, and I don't think they care much. Because they get the Mag 10, and if the Mag 10 gets up close, you know there's danger. All in middle, Fear gets away, gets through. And that's deep as the bombs up before the smoke is even there. Then the push middle, Jumbo's unable to stop it. Fear challenging an AWP with a Mag 10. Usually not all too good for your health. But it's going to be a 3v4. Passion UA. It's going to be difficult to hold on to this round. But this Mag 10, if they're not checking it, can get away with one more kill. Chilla then finds the alive. And now suddenly it's a 3v2 among us. And if Fino, they just don't want to give up their rifles. Fino with the AWP is going to be falling back. It's going to be Passion UA finding themselves a 7th. Fear. Did he not spot the barrel? Question. Okay, what the ring around the rosy? There we go. 7 rounds on the board for Passion. You guys remember those Cody Cove videos with Noel Miller? Where he goes off on the epic morning routine guy. It's like Passion. Yeah, just a bit sexier. Just a bit sexier. All the things that drive me are love for my family, money, and passion. Such a good video. It's the same as the Compowder video. Ah, whatever. Savannah is gonna be close range with the red and blue 5-7. 1 kill for red, 1 kill for blue in that fight. As it is yellow versus blue, but AK is red. No halo for any of the Sampi players. They are not immortal, although Mungus and Fino are going to be saving again. To 8. The comeback this time is on the other glove. Sampi sort of running into the same problems, although I do like these solutions that they're putting up. Gonna be aggression out of lane, but yes, Mungus will take an advantage out of it. Just a sliver. Op not being able to spot Fear. The opening pick, maybe one more. Spray is a bit inaccurate. Five v4. So the T side can explode in somewhere. Maybe give themselves a chance. Fino, quick flick on the op. Oh, tiny adjustment at that long range, and still he hits it. It's 2 kills out of the AWP, and Sampi, as soon as they equalize, the CT round win. Yop will also hunt down the bomb carrier. Fear, who was waiting in B main all the time, shows up with nothing.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's gonna be the 9th round on the board. Again, the lead for the Stumpies.
Counter-terrorists win.
Eight to 9. In the break, I mean, usually I have things to discuss, but both of the teams have been playing defaults. Sampi has gone for a couple of bouts of aggression on the CT side, which I do enjoy and do appreciate. Now it's going to be a lot faster paced. Let's see the first round where we really get to see a rush, and it's the double spray from Mungus that will most likely decide the fate of this round. The bomb plant is going to be unlikely. The Molotov is a bit deep, but Jakazmo picked up the M4. Bomb still not planted, but with that M4, Jakazmo does get another good kill. 2 versus 3. Suddenly it's a bit realistic as Jakazmo gets one more frag. The AK on Jumbo now. He's low health. Fino with the AWP, and then the Alive comes in from Cave. So Passion UA, a valiant attempt with the lighter by. But it is going to be Sampi with double digits.
Terrorists win.
'Big overlap and map pool, these two teams. And a slight overlap in round strategy. As Fear full blinded finds Zedko, so Sampi retrying the aggression, this time Passion UA being set up in such a way that they are able to deal with it. And Fear after the flashbangs moves forward. You know, ooh, through middle. That's a bit scary. So now the Alive still has a Molotov ready. Bashing UA, they can wait, but do you want to wait? Don't think you do. It's gonna be Jakazmo walking through middle. He's gonna find one kill on that angle. As shit, I know. It's a good opening pick. You know, misses his second try. And that's gonna be the bomb plan to open. Passion UA back to winning rounds. Losing 2 in a row. Finding one more. How many headshots does Eschilla have? 0, 0, 0, 0. Zeros, zeros, zeros.
Terrorists win.
9 to 10. Still enough money on the side of Sampi. Still an op available for Fino. Full util. Full kit and everything. Both teams have a bit of spare cash. Not too much. Another nade thrown in as Chilla. Going for a very quick wide peek and clear. Bro, I've banned you off of every single channel, the Gutrix guy. I mean, he's... why? Oh. It's vibes. Savannah. Closer than 8 is good. Cosmo and Fear. Although, not stopped by a bit of scrappy and scrapey util damage. Slowly moving their way forward. Sampi not as adamant on going aggressive. They're standing very far back now. I mean, they're a bit forward on A, which is somewhat good. Mungus holding this angle, very common angle to be held. They have to go through the smoke. But you're gonna have to brave it. Mungus will be smoked off. We'll be going through the smoke, but your Cosmo catches him. And the taps from Fear will also be connecting. Zetko. The smoke in the bomb site. I think this is gonna be a save. Tash and UA will get themselves a 10th.
Terrorists win.
Tash and UA tied up again. I'm wondering, are we gonna get more aggression now from Sampi? Because that seems to be the play that has been working. And yeah, I mean, there's cave presence. That's pretty much the only aggression that there is. Jumbo gets the opening pick. Another opening pick against Fino. Zetko dropping a smoke close range. Bashing you away. They haven't been over eager and taking advantage of this. seconds left. The util is running a bit low. Savannah still has a Molotov that will be used now. As running in, Cosmo can really throw a spanner into the works as Chila takes down Savannah on the bomb site. 11 on the board. Chila and Cosmo 4 and 5 HP. But it's gonna be only 2 more rounds needed for Passion UA to beat Sampi 2-0. As Jumbo dropping down, finding Mungus. No op saved either. Sampi will take their time out. They still have money, but this is their last fool by fear. Standing up, going for a couple of stretches in the legs. As you see him standing behind Cosmo. Just wants to get that mind free. Talking to his team, blood in the legs. And he is ready to get going. Nades and util being thrown in early, but yet again, Sampi just don't dare to go for aggression. I have a feeling it's gonna cost them. Jumbo reveals at least the T-side op, 0 fixed. Could have had Mungus pushing into him. There's no combination of the mollies. For the molly now, but yeah, now Mungus has an exit. Excuse me. Mungus, is he gonna peek out? And at that point, will 0 fix be out in the open? Walking straight through middle, it's left open again. There is coverage from the alive, but it's far back and it's late. Flashbang to support his peek out, to support his gathering of information. As with the Jiggles peek, he does spot them. But the A-side pincer movement is set up, ready to be sprung. They have to go through smoke and through the AWP of Fino. The live rotates into CT. Now the CTs can hold on. 0 fix though takes out the A main. Injury. Fino misses another shot onto Chila. It's going to be a 2v4. It needs to be 1 as Chila, knowing the exact position and with 5 seconds left on the time, they will be able to plant the bomb. They're going through the molly. They know where they're at. 0 fix. It's taken down, so it's the 1v1. As Chila. Will that S stand for super or stand for sucky? Let's see. Mungus and a 1v1. His team are gonna have a scrappy force by anyway in the next round, but at least they'll win it. 11-11. Fino, a great hold. Sampi, accurate enough on the rotates. The fact that they're still nearly losing the 2v4 is slightly concerning, but Passion UA will now be the ones to go for the timeout. Passion UA. I'm expecting just another default out of them because it has, in theory, been working decently well. I mean, good enough. It has been working. So we're gonna go for heavy B-lean on this. On this default. Sampi have left middle again open. Yes, it's being covered by Savannah, but still, it's not enough information. As now the execute's coming in, the Molotov is a bit too short. Oh wait, that's actually a T-side Molotov. Let me get my facts straight. Fear gonna be running in, sprays through the smoke, and the sprays into caves. Let's go, he's gonna walk right into Fear's crosshair. Who was blinded, but still firing. And now the Alive is gonna be the only close one to the bomb site. Fino only now rotating, well, not even rotating, they're gonna go for the save. And Passion UA will pick up 12 every single time we're waiting for these rounds. We have about all the tactical timeouts and all the pauses, all the saves. It feels like every round is like a 2-minute break in between. Sampi save the weapons. No hunts for Passion UA. That's That's a tough one. And I don't really know why. They have more than enough money. They could have just full beamed it. All 5 players go for the hunt. Because now there's gonna be an op. And all of this util. Huh. There's Jumbo. That's the opening pick onto Mungus. Oh, that's a lot more aggressive from Passion UA. Zetko is under pressure. Takazmo finding one more kill. And Zetko finally fights back. Bit of 4 versus 2. Passion UA. Gonna have a bit of trouble here. Oh, well, a bit of trouble. Very little trouble. As that is the final kill taken down. It meant Sampi. It's Passion UA going for the 2-0 victory against Sampi. 2 very close maps, and they closed them out both. It is Passion UA getting a top 3 finish already confirmed in EPL. And look at the celebration. We have Chilla sighing with relief. Fear can't sit still anymore as they get the W. Passion UA are the winners of that semi-final. So now we know all the matchups for tomorrow. It's going to be Sampi versus Permita, and it is going to be Mouse NXT versus Entropic, which are going to be 2 very, very fun matches. I'm very excited for that. Right now, Yeah, all the matches are set. We get the upper bracket final set. It's going to be Parisi versus Passion UA. That's going to be a fun test for Passion. Furthermore, yeah, those are all the matches set. They played very good. All the timeouts, they played calm. They played solid. And Passion UA eventually, even after losing a round to the full Glocks, still managing to win the round. Managing to win the game. So, they did very well. On EPL, we of course got the Americas games coming up next, which will be 3 sets of Americas games, and I will also be there for those. So, if you guys haven't had enough of me casting yet, then tune in for the EPL Americas series, as we are, I think, already in the sort of playoff stage of that tournament. Let me get that up real quick. Are we? Question mark. Redkin needs, there were 4.4k viewers. Wait, what? 4.4k viewers for the past match on the Russian stream. That is pretty sick. No, it's gonna be the matches in Case versus Furia, and then 2 matches in Group B. Yes. No, yes, this is very confusing, but yes, it does all work out. So we're gonna get 3 best of 3s coming up. For the EU series, we're finishing off this season. The last couple of matches are going to be played. Tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central European time, for those beautiful matches and some more cool CS. See you guys there. That was a bye.